Hello everyone, welcome back to another prop cluster. So in the last episode I said I'd be using these extra items and stuff here, and I'm going to be doing that this whole episode instead of using the prop machine here. Or, not here, it's over there, but semantics. We're going to start off with using the music disc. So, for this episode I'm going to be mainly focusing on working on sort of the landscape around here, and the path system as well. So for this one, I'm just going to use the colors of the music disc to pattern the ground here and landscape it a bit. Make it look a bit better than just boring Minecraft grass. Way overboard with this. As you can see, I went. This is way bigger than anything else I built here. Apparently I don't know when to stop. Well, what I did here is I copied the music disc colors I have in here. It was just supposed to be purple and black, but I decided I was gonna go with some normal purple and black in the middle there coming out from the tower. The story here is supposed to be that it was like magic or something coming out of the tower and it transforms the land around it. So it's all weird colors. Purple turns into like pink and magenta, the other brick color, and then to grays and blacks, which is supposed to be the outer part of the disc. That's, yeah. I went really overboard with this. I put some custom trees in here. I didn't put a huge amount of effort into them. I wanted them to be pretty small and not take up the area too much. This one, I was when the new cherry leaves were added. By the way, we're in 120 now. I thought maybe they would blend really well with the old flowering leaves, but they really don't. It's like you would need another block in here to make it work better, but it doesn't. I was able to sort of get it to blend using the glow icon though, so I think at least from a distance it looks kind of nice. Over here I just made a tree with some white blocks and some acacia wood. By the way, there were trees here already, that's why I put these trees in the specific area. When I build stuff like this, I like to use the trees that were already there to get the shape and the position of them. Here's another one I did. Black stone walls, some other black blocks. It's obviously in the shape of a normal oak tree, so you know what was here before. All the way over here, I was starting to encroach on this part of the forest with this, so I did this one kind of tree type where I used the new cherry trees and I just changed out the wood for them. So I have darker down here and spruce wood up here. It just makes kind of an interesting textured part to it. You know, maybe there's some moss or something that's discoloring the bottom part of it. I continued that over here. Keep going over here. Over here, there's this one tree, because I thought that was a really good prominent position for a tree. I put some candles around it, and then I did this little thing, because it's supposed to be a special tree decoration or something, because this one tree is special. And I did these little symbols on the tree. This is supposed to be cherries, and that one's supposed to be a magenta leaf to go with the pink leaves. So I didn't think the pink dye would look too well on the cherry wood signs. So these are the new hanging signs, by the way. I just thought that was cool. Okay, so I lost the clip that goes here. Basically what it was is there's this little lowland area next to the sea, and I was gonna build a dike made of gold next right there to keep the water off the land, because the land is gonna be a farm next to the other farm I built in the first prop cluster. So that'll be the agricultural area. There'll probably be other farms nearby as well. Okay, so here's the dike. It's a golden dike, as I said it would be. Haven't done the farmland area yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that later in the episode or just at another time. But I've got the dike here. It's made of golden stuff. I used some different yellow blocks. I used some of the new bamboo from the 120 update as well, which makes it look like it's made of gold. This is Minecraft, so we can ignore the fact that gold is probably a terrible thing to build a dike out of. Also, as far as I'm aware, a dike is just a wall in the water. I didn't actually look it up. I probably should have. But that's what I built here. I did a lot of brown blocks as well to balance it out. And there's some lights here, which look like this at night. I just thought I'd show that. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so on to the third item. We have a splash potion of weakness. And I was thinking of doing like a river slash kind of like water area going through all this area. Maybe down that way. We'll see. That's what I'm doing for this one. Okay, so what I did here is I was originally gonna do like the weakness potion and stuff in here. I decided that's kind of a little, I don't know, obvious, and I don't really want to do it the obvious way. So instead, what I did is I did a bunch of like foliage around here. These are supposed to be like blackberry bushes because if you look at it through the holes in the trapdoors, you keep sitting there and it makes it look like blackberries. And this is supposed to be like blackberry juice that has come out of these and is like running down through this river into that portal, which I'll talk more about in a minute. But basically over here, it's the plants are supposed to be brown or something. I don't know how the science of that would work, but I thought it looked interesting. So these aren't actually dead; they're just brown plants. I also got these. These are flowers I made from the large amethyst crystal and a potted bamboo, and I got the amethyst on top of it by using slash fill on a block on top of it with the amethyst. I think it looks really cool as well. Also, I did some lighting things that are basically just like lava cauldrons with trapdoor and anvil. I think those look neat too. I did some like alternating colors, red, orange, yellow, all throughout the whole area. Over here I did a big huge fog effect. No glow on this one because I feel like it wouldn't make sense for this to glow. I did like a big huge gradient on down the walls, but you can only see like half of it because the juice here. You go down here, you can see it a bit more. And there's this big area down here that might get used for something eventually, but for now it's just gonna be empty. So that's basically it over here. Down this way it kind of continues and the color gets lighter because I didn't quite think through how deep I would have to do the fog layer. So we'll just say it's like there's more of it rushing faster over here, so the color looks lighter. And it's rushing into this portal here. Because originally it would have been rushing out into this like valley area, but we want to make this into a farm. So people who lived here, they built like a big portal. It's not like the other portal I have over there, which can be turned on and off. It's like just a full-on portal. It doesn't need the mechanism for turning on and off. So that's why it's just a big portal frame portal. And also, here it is at night. As you can see, I use the light block on this quite liberally, so I wanted this to glow really bright to distinguish the fact that it's not just glass, it's supposed to be an actual portal. Even though it is indeed just glass. Over here, this is what the rest of the area looks like at night. Actually, the end of the episode, since I just filmed a whole 16-minute episode. It turns out YouTube only lets you upload 15 minutes and less when you're a star YouTuber. So this is going to be split into part 1 and part 2. So this is the first one you've watched, and there'll be a second one uploaded shortly you can watch as well. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely day.